Legend of Total War here with part 21 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as the Japanese. Alright, so previously, the Soviet war machine has ground to a complete halt. Their manpower just completely diminished. So now we're just pushing in on Iran, because that's I think... Just watch the previous fucking episode and you'll understand what's going on. It's been pretty good. I mean, the Americans have also declared war on the German Reich. So that's not really good for the Germans, but I don't know, that'll... Hopefully the United States and the Germans will just exhaust their own manpower. If we have a look at the Germans, they still have a huge amount of manpower still available. So they're using service by requirement. Man, they must be scraping the barrels. I'd say the Germans are probably likely to lose. I mean, they've still got 400,000 recruitable men here in Brandenburg. Oh look, they actually beat the Danes. Nice. And don't forget about Italy. I don't really expect much out of them. Yeah, their manpower's just about gone. They're using service by requirement as well. But what about the UK? How are they going? Also service by requirement. So they're fucking depleted as shit. Which is exactly what I was counting on. See, I'm not even at that stage yet. I'm using extensive conscription. If I was using this, I'd have an additional goddamn 5 million soldiers. But I'd lose a bit of factory output. Now, they can always switch themselves over to all adults must serve, and then scraping the barrel. That's what you do when you're really out of options. Which I hope they do it. I want them to completely deplete their manpower. I'll just rest in the meantime after we've taken out the Soviet Union. And then we'll see who we can mop up first. I mean, the Allies are going to be very powerful. I guess we'll just wait and see. The problem here is that I can't see who owns what. Good, they've given up their attacks there. Keep marching all over Iran. Alright. Now looking at this, if we were to take just a few more victory points away from Iran, they'll capitulate. They've lost 181,000 men, they've got barely any soldiers left. They're doomed. Alright, over here they're making a hard push. But I'll just send some reinforcements and it'll be fine. And they should be able to make it there in time. Yeah, get over there. He'll get there a little bit sooner. And he'll get there even quicker, good. Because we don't want them to be just about dead before they get there. We want them to get there as soon as possible. So, Soviet Union out here doesn't have anyone defending it. But I'm not going to go attacking this just yet because this guy's way too far ahead. If they catch him, he's fucked. Oh shit, they came under attack. But it was a very shit attack. How are they going over here? Yeah, they're very weak. They've got strength at 36%, some of them. Even if they won that battle, it's too late for them. Hang on a sec. The thing is, they're at extensive conscription. What happens if they just go straight up to service by requirement? What are the recruitments for that? They can do that if they're fascist and communist. Estimated enemy strength ratio of 60% or more. So we have to be weaker than them before they'll do that. Sorry, we have to be stronger than them before they'll bother with it. Okay, well that's a... well, that's fine, whatever. So they're on total mobilization, which actually reduces the amount of manpower they've got. But so far, we're not seeing a massive push from the United States, even though they're at war with them. Then again, the Italians are losing Africa. They held out there for a really long time. France, they still managed to take Indochina from you, yeah, shit. They're withdrawing. So we need to station ourselves across here before we push further. Now, if we were to push further into here, as far as resources are concerned, there's fucking nothing for 100 miles until we get to here. Then there's a lot of shit right there. Excuse me. Okay, looks like we got a victory coming in here, that's great. We've also got their other allies here that could give them a bit of support. I wouldn't count on them much though. Look at the German Reich actually has some of this land. I wonder if I should declare war on them before they join either the Allies or the Axis. So they join the Comintern, that way I can take it. But the resources that they've got there are not overly essential. But still, it's not to say that they don't have, like, good factories or something here. No, I'd lose a lot of manpower taking it. Excuse me, shit. It just came out of nowhere. That's really bad. Just irritating shit. Trying to talk and then it's like, here comes a dust cough. Oh, great, thanks to the worst. Alright then, everything's looking pretty good. I kind of wanted them to make the attack, but you know, they're out of supplies. I mean, not out of supplies, they're out of strength. Anyway, they're making the attacks over here. Oh, shit. What are we doing about that? Less than a day. Oh, crap. Our guys are withdrawing. Well, it's not the end of the world. Oh, crap. I mean, if we pull back, it doesn't matter. I mean, they're losing so many men. We know that their weakness now. They're out of troops. You know, I'm currently wrecking Iran, focusing on that. Okay, Soviet forces are coming back this way. They're ready to give another shot. I mean, they can't save Iran, but they're going to try and save themselves. What's my relationship with Hitler at the moment? Hitler wants to suck my dick. So that's good. How does the British feel about me? They hate my ass so much. The Americans hate me as well, because generated world tension. Yeah, I did that. Wonder if I should continue trying to stage a coup. Nah, don't worry about it. Well, then again, I've got all this bloody influence here. Let's do it. Jeez, whatever. Good. Some of this stuff. Okay, nuclear reactor, which would be ahead of schedule. Probably not a good idea. Let's focus on something else. So what happened here? Did we win or lose? We lost. Oh wait, no, our guys actually made it back in time. So we won. They continue to throw away their soldiers. 3.3 million Soviets dead. Oh shit, I was already on my way down there. I want this river, so I want to push them back. Now this unit here doesn't have any strength loss. Excuse me, any strength lost. So maybe it's a fresh recruit? I don't know. But I want to hold this river if we can. It doesn't matter if we don't take these two regions here, but I need this. We'll need to start thinking about where next to attack after this, because Iran's almost done. We've almost connected them up. Under attack there, yeah, they're just wasting their soldiers, and that's fine with me. Okay, what do we make? Oh, right, we can't make an attack there because of the damn river. Alright, let's see if we can push an attack up this way. Okay, stop. And that guy there got beaten to absolute shit. Get him out of there. It doesn't matter, they're gonna win, so as long as he doesn't withdraw into enemy territory, it's fine. So, looking... Where is it? This? Looking at this, Iran has almost capitulated. Okay, we got an attack coming in over here still. Make sure our guys keep reinforcing that area. 3 days, how long will it take you to get there? 2 days. Oh, I'm losing. Alright, stop it. Maybe that's their plan, to lose so many soldiers that they can actually enact service by requirement or whatever the fuck it is. Oh shit, it's not doing anything. He's still moving. Oh wait, no he's not. Why'd you stop? Maybe because he ran out of fuel at some point. Uh-oh. Okay, stop. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh, they were defending the area. Okay, this is not good at the moment because there's a lot of them. Need to make sure we win. I gotta keep a closer eye on this, so they're making a bit of a comeback. It's not much, shouldn't really have to worry about it too much, but at the same time, there's a lot here. A lot more than what we've got. We haven't held up a defensive position like we've got over here. Okay, some of the troops that are over this way, specifically the fast ones, get over here. I'll just send a tank to defend that. Still, a lot of them are in a very much weakened state. So we've got to keep in mind, just because the Soviets are a lot weaker now than they were for a couple of episodes ago, doesn't necessarily mean that they're beaten just yet. Far from it. They're still going to resist just as hard. They're just not going to be as good at doing it, that's all. Yeah, they've got no manpower anywhere now. It's all zero. Oh, hang on, this one's got 1,000. Last time I checked this general area here, I think that was at like 100,000, so it's pretty bad. Stalingrad's got no soldiers left. Look at this, they're making an attack. Alright. It's going badly in some areas. How many soldiers are they sending? Shitloads. Less than a day. How many troops are they sending? 10 divisions. No, more than that, with 3 reserve. Okay, let's just pause this for a moment. Now the problem here is that they've sent a lot more troops than we've got. So, look, it's not the end of the world if we even have to pull back to our original line back here, because we still killed a lot of troops in coming out this way. But if we can, let's get these guys to fucking capitulate and let that be the end of it. I don't have any reserves out here that I can send, so they'll win that battle in a day. I want you to send this guy over here. He'll hold out there. thing is, they should have a massive river crossing penalty, and they've got low supplies. So I don't know why it says that. I guess it just hasn't calculated properly yet. It's possible. Do they have a planning bonus? Yes, that's what's going on. Oh, it's okay. It's leading to victory. It's all good. Hang on. You're gonna need some guys over there. What happened to the rest of them that were here? Oh, they're different region. There might be too many here. I just wanted to get them to capitulate. Damn it, if I could have gotten to here, if I had moved a bit faster, would have easily been able to make it. This attack wouldn't be so bad. It's not that bad. I mean, they still have a lot of diminished strength. And poor organization. But obviously they've crossed over the river. So maybe they do actually give a shit about Iran. 3 days until we've taken that, then we can justify sending more troops out over here. Good, that'll hold out for a little while yet. Just keep sending them back in. Okay, good, because these guys are attacking. If we put a bit of pressure on them, let's have a look. Yeah, see, they got multiple combat skip penalty going on there now. Damn it, now they're not winning. Okay, if you're not winning, don't do it. No, still not winning, don't do it. So they're getting pushed back here, that's good. Get over here. See if we can cut them off. But at the same time, they'll try and cut us off. I need to send more of these guys over here, but they're currently busy. The Germans will be losing not the Germans, the Russians will be losing a lot of men because of that. Over here, nothing major going on. Italy, still losing ground. Okay, we're losing ground here now, so stop. Fight back here if you can. How long is it going to take you? Hurry up, get over here. Uh-oh. They may need to withdraw over here. Come on. If we take this region here, then Iran has to surrender, I think. It does say less than a day. When that hits less than 1, they're out. Oh good, he's actually holding his ground. Okay, that's not going well there, so stop it. So it's going well there, it's good. They had to soften their line up from like over here if they want to make this attack. I mean, where did they get these fucking soldiers from? They just keep pulling them out of their ass. Oh, we took it. Okay, so let's have a look here. Iran is 100% towards capitulation now. They need some time to rest. We should try and fortify. We need to get a perimeter set up as soon as possible. Okay, Iran has capitulated, which gives us a couple of free regions which we'll lose immediately. It doesn't matter. All of their forces have now disappeared. That'll keep them busy. I'm going to reclaim that for Iran, though. Over here, everything seems to be going well. Did we win that battle? Seems like it. They don't seem to have gained any ground. At some point we're going to have to make another push. Well, like I said, I'm focusing over here at the moment. Try and take this if you can. Hang on, stay here and attack. So we're attacking them from multiple angles. If we took them here, we've essentially got them cut off. They'd run out of supplies. Oh, they recognise that and they're closing this up. Well, they're smarter than Total War AI. Give them that. Okay, don't do that. Thing is, I can reinforce my troops, they can't. So all the damage that we do on them is permanent, I think. What I really want to do is bring some of these guys down here, but I can't justify weakening this position. I think we only just managed to scrape through that. And they would have sacrificed a lot of men on that attack, trying to cross that river. Even with their planning bonus. Because we would have been entrenched like crazy, as well as having the river, as well as having hills and mountains and shit. Okay, why are they losing this? Let's have a look. So Soviet forces, oh, because it's night. We've got like no attack at night. It's okay, when it becomes morning again, we'll have the advantage. Nope, it didn't seem to make enough of a difference. Still balanced. Ah, shit. These guys here are losing. Alright, just quit that then. I might have to pull these guys back. Okay, I really don't want to lose this region, but if we pull back behind this river, it gives us a little bit of defensibility. These guys here, get over this way. Yeah, get back across the river. It doesn't matter if we lose that. I mean, they've already surrendered. Trying again to make an attack, that's fine. Okay, we've got a loss coming in over here, because they're attacking, so quit that. So if they've lost 3.5 million. More than 7 times my casualties. But we really need to start making some more territorial gains against, actual Soviets. I mean, it was good what we did against Iran. Okay, so that's all done. Now what? It won't take long to research. I guess I might as well do that stuff. Why not? So that victory, yep, very good. Guess that's less regions that we have to try desperately to defend. How long is it going to take you to get across here? 4 days. Good, they're holding their position here. How long is it going to take you to get across? 2 more days. Then I need them to get to here. We need someone to stand over here. It'll be you. Okay, I'm going to take one of the infantrymen from here, because I think we've got enough. Bring them over here, because I feel like I'm stretched way too thin here. Okay, look at this. Some of our forces have been recruited. And guess where I'm sending them? To Iran. I'm going to send them here. Let's hope we can just hold it. An additional 7 men could really help him out. Doesn't look like Hitler's going to declare war on the Soviet Union. Like I said, I don't want him to. It's a naval battle going on over here. Come on, you were so close to wiping them out here. Just keep pushing. Now they are coming at us quite aggressively here. Which isn't too bad. Because it just means more Soviets dying needlessly. Let me just check this. So yeah, they got a 50% planning bonus. But because of river crossing and just the terrain by itself, cancels it out completely. And then of course night and low supply, it just makes them weak as shit. Not to mention they've got like no strength left. So they just don't even have the numbers now. Come on, hurry up and get across before they decide they want to hit us. Actually, no. Okay, hold your ground there. Same with you. We can fall back here, but let's hold it here for the time being. If we have to fall back to where we were before, so be it. It's not worth getting my guys killed. That's okay, reinforcements are on their way. I'll send these guys now. It's going to take them a very long time to get here, but that's okay. I mean, I could use them over here to push a bit harder, but I'm quite happy just letting the Soviets keep throwing their soldiers away over here. That being said, I want to see if there's some area where we can just push forward a bit. Not really. It's still heavily fortified everywhere. Okay, good. Once we hold that position there, we've got a solid line. It's not the best line we've ever had, but it'll make do. And Iran, of course, still maintains itself, having completely been wiped out. Oh, actually, they've still got a division. Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so free civilian factories, just keep them going for the time being. Actually, let's get some infrastructure up here. Sick of all the attrition that we're taking. Which is, of course, just due to bad supply. Yep. That's where our men are dying from, because of up here. That's okay, we made some gains. Alright, they're attacking that, that's fine. It takes forever to move around out here. There's still big chunks of land with no people living in it. Okay, we got an issue over here. Yeah, the problem with this one is that these guys have been fighting constantly and they need a rest. So I'm going to send 2 units of reinforcements. I'm going to send you back over here. Just let them keep going. How long is that going to last? 6 days? Should be fine. As long as they don't get interfered, they'll get there within 2 days. Might build a fort here. Might build a fort across the whole bloody lot of it, actually. Won't begin right away, but that's fine. Hang on, we got no one standing there. If we attack here, we wouldn't need so many battalions there, I guess. Why don't we see if we can win that? So they estimate it less than a day. Oh, look at this, they got bad supplies, so that's good. I'm not seeing the organization really getting shredded up too much. Their attack and everything's a lot higher than mine in many ways. Come on, hurry up and get over there. Let's have a look at these guys. So yeah, they're still low on strength, but these are some of their best units. Possibly. Oh, look, the tank will be almost ready to go back into combat. Okay, then we want these to come over here and rest. Shit, still got some men in reserve. And then we're going to need these two back over here. Ah, shit, he was actually defeated. That's okay, he'll be able to get back into combat fairly quickly. You can see his organization coming back in quickly. So yeah, they push very hard into this particular region, because this is our weak spot, because it can be attacked by 3 different regions. Which is why we need to build a fort. Let's say we're winning. Oh, maybe not. Okay, tank, get back in there. You're pretty much at full organization. That was really quick. So they're sending a lot of divisions at us. That's the only reason why they're winning. It's because they've got more troops, but it's still costing them a lot. If we have a look here, our stats are higher than theirs, so they'll be losing more men. They can't afford to lose men. They're making no effort to bloody move out. I don't know what's going on. Probably because they have lack of supplies. They've got attrition everywhere. Won't tell us exactly why though. Yeah, the supply status is 28%. Shit, what's going on over here? I haven't been paying attention. So much land out here. Okay, we've got these guys, these tanks going back. So we've got 3 divisions currently fighting. They just need some time to recuperate their organization, then we can send them back in. You're not at full organization, but I want you to get sent back in anyway. Alright, with them taking 7 days, 9 days to beat us, that gives us plenty of time to keep withdrawing and replenishing our organization, then getting back in there. Okay, I want you to take a quick rest. And let this guy take over. Okay, almost forgot about the reinforcements. Gotta get them over here. Oh, I can't wait till these forts are built. Although there's other stuff that will take priority for a little while. I don't think they've even started on them. But it won't be long before they get started. And it won't take long to finish. Okay. You know, you stay there for a little while longer. You get in there. So it's good when we've got the supplies and they don't. It's really... They're sucking at this at the moment. Ah, crap. They just ran out of organization. Give them some time to heal and then get back in there. We don't want them to get a chance to heal. I don't think they're sending any more troops down this way. But I want to capture that region. They've still got a lot of guys out here, no doubt about that. Okay, now it's finally looking like it's going to be a victory. So, all the troops they're sending now, they're just slaughtering their own men. Good, nothing going badly over here. Still very, very poor supplies. Yeah, we just need to be gaining more territory. I think that'll all help with supplies. Just getting it through. Okay, we got a defeat coming in over here. We need to stop this. So what's going on? Oh, we've already got a lot of guys retreating. You've only got 2 days to get there. Oh, shit. I need more warning. They didn't bloody warn me about these things. Not the end of the world if they do capture it. I want to see what happens. So this will last another 3 days apparently. And then I want to take this region back. Send them to do it now if you can. Good. Where are they going? Who cares? Don't worry about them too much. Okay, it looks like they've sent reinforcements. 16 divisions in here at the moment. Some of my guys here need rest. Get them out of there. So unless they send reinforcements over here, which I think they just sent these guys, we will win there, because we are attacking them from 4 different angles. Well, 3 at the moment. This guy needs to rest. Okay, we'll struggle to send reinforcements over here if this is under attack. But that's not going to stay under attack for long. They're totally failing. So they've got less than a day until they're defeated now. It's all up to the damn tanks. Hang on, what if you guys attacked and slowed them down just a bit? Excuse me. And I don't want to attack that. Alright, let's have a look at the casualties here. We've lost nearly 500,000 and they've lost 3.7 million. Let's see if they can get to 4 million before we hit 500,000. Okay, that's not winning, so stop it. Okay, they seem to have fixed their supply issue. But then again, reinforcements are en route. So what happened over here? Look, they're actually winning. Good stuff. Really good. We don't want them gaining any territory if we can avoid it. Ah, shit. Fucking losers. Always losing on me. The thing is, if we connect these areas here, we won't be able to get supplies in through the base. They'll just come in through land. We want them to come in by sea, so it's probably best if we don't connect it up. Some of these areas, some of these guys are not getting the supplies that they need, though. But it's not in anywhere near as bad as what it's like right there. Okay, you can cancel that now. These guys should be able to resist. They got reinforcements. Doesn't look like they're going to let me take it. I mean, we can keep putting pressure on them, but as long as they can keep sending reinforcements, they're just going to keep staying dug in. So let's just stop. We'll just need to be patient and wait for reinforcements to show up here so we can reinforce it, and then just wait until the Soviets once again have used up way too many of their soldiers and withdraw. Let's focus on other areas where we can hit them, where they're weak. Well, they've actually got some soldiers here. Yeah, they don't have many though. Okay. So Axis is still not really doing anything, that's fine by me. Oh wait, Copenhagen has almost fallen. Okay, you guys aren't doing anything. What are you going to do? Are you going to attack them? Or are they already... Yeah, they're already withdrawing. Okay, you two come over here this way. You come over here. Cross that river if you can. So yeah, I'm actually glad we did the naval invasion here. I think that's turned out quite well for us. Because they've had to dedicate even more soldiers, stretching themselves even more thin to secure garbage territory. But where can I make an attack from? We need to get more land. I'm still surprised that they haven't even tried to take this land here. What we really need to do, cut them. We can cut them off. If we cut through here, like really strong, they're not going to get reinforcements from these guys. These guys are neutral. Who cares? And then we've got them. We've got another fucking 100,000 of their men dead, maybe even more. But I need to wait for my reinforcements before we do that. Okay, how are these forts coming along? Have we even started any of them? I'm actually go ahead and build them up a step further. So that we get a 45% bonus from it. Once it's built. Which will take... Actually, you know what? I'm going to start prioritizing it. They won't attack, of course, while it's under attack. Oh, shit. That's okay. Alright, that'll do. The thing is, if these have their forts up, then we don't need to leave as many troops there, and we can put more here, and maybe they'll give up on that after a while. Okay, reinforcements are still ages away. They're not even halfway there. Takes a long time to get there. And once they get there, that should turn the tide of that battle. Okay, so this guy's finally done. Get over here. It's going to take him at least 6 months, but that's okay. It's going to take you ages to cross over there as well, but whatever, it's getting done. So let's have a look here. Soviets have now... Oh, okay, so we hit over 500,000 casualties. But they've hit... They're very close to 4 million. Which would be 8 to 1 kill ratio. If we stay at 500,000. The thing is, if we cut through here and really cut them off, all these guys here inside, and then just eradicate them, there's got to be at least 200,000 or 300,000 of them. And they can't afford to lose that kind of shit right now. They're already losing the war. But the thing is, the moment that we become stronger than them by a certain amount, they'll enact service by whatever. Service by requirement, but at that point we'll be stronger than them, so it won't matter. And hopefully they will have already taken a lot of their territory. Hopefully their core territory, if I can push through here. But it's most likely we're going to push up through here into Kazakhstan. How are we going with our logistics? So yeah, a little bit short on support equipment, but that's okay. Starting to really run out on infantry equipment. But even if we do go well under, like we have missing 20,000, it's fine. After this war is over, which I don't think it's going to last too much longer, like maybe a few more episodes. Because we're making some serious gains here now. Oh shit, they're attacking. I spoke too soon. Okay, some of these areas we're just not defensible enough. We might have to pull back. If we pull back to about here, that'll be a bit easier to defend. So I need those reinforcements. Okay, they'll hold out there alright. The biggest problem though is when they cut through our line. So they're attacking us there. Okay, yep. Pull back here. We can't hold it. They've probably had this planning for a while. That's why they're winning. It's okay, we don't need this territory, but it cuts into our plan of trying to cut them off. I'm just waiting for my goddamn reinforcements. Oh, we just hit over an hour. Okay, well that's fine. Let's end the episode here. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 22 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.